Hello again everyone, thank you for joining me, I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and yeah, I did say that we were going to paint the truck in the last one, and then yeah, I wanted to do it off camera just so that I didn't feel too rushed, so I went for something really original. Basically, I've blacked it out completely, but just so that it goes with the trailer a little bit more really. I suppose let's do the trailer as well. So enter and trailer configurator. Yeah, let's do the wheels on the bus. Let's do the wheels black as well. So just so that it matches. Nice. Nice. It's going to cost quite a lot, but that's all right. And nice. Okay. Shall we? Oh, it's a bit modern, isn't it, for what we've got? It's very modern for what we've got. Yeah, that's the ugliest wind deflector as well. I'll quickly show you it. My goodness, look at that monstrosity. So we won't have that one. Should we have some mud flaps as well? Yeah, no, I don't like that angle there now. Right, so that will that'll be fine. So we've got a super old looking tractor unit, and then quite a modern looking trailer. Anyway, right. So I have selected a job. It's only local, and yeah, it's not long distance or anything. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be showing up on the map now, does it? So what's happened there then? So we'll go to job market again. Cargo. It was this one. Oh, maybe it's because I went into the shop. There we go. So it's just across the road. Perfect. Right, handbrake off. I've been playing Truckers MP. So I'm not used to this truck again. That's my instant excuse. Yeah, and unfortunately, so Truckers MP doesn't have traffic in. It's such a shame because I've been invited to a community. Well, I've joined a community already. And I've been trying to get a little bit of practice in for, like, role play. But, yeah, no traffic. And I'm just driving along thinking, yeah, it's a little bit difficult. So I think with that, what I'm going to do is wait until they've got an event and lots of people, and then I'll record some content. Because there's nothing really to show at the moment, because it's just me driving around trying to level up. I will say though, I'm already 18th on the leaderboard, so not doing too bad. Right, let's get it over there. My goodness, that made me feel a little bit dizzy then. Something weird happened with the face tracking. Right, here we go. Yeah, and I will upgrade this to a box truck as well if you're new to the series. A box truck is coming, and there's a mod so that I can get some different cargo in there. Right, engine off. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so we're in the Netherlands at the moment. And on Trucks MP, I've been driving on the left-hand side of the road, so that's a bit weird as well. It does take you a little while to adjust in real life, like I said. Especially when you've just slept. So if you slept... Oh, bugger it. And then, yeah, when you wake up, the first few junctions are a little bit hit and miss. Hopefully more miss. I have got a rigid mod on this game, and it's quite nice. It's quite a nice change, driving rigid. There we go. And I can pick cargo up with it as well. So yeah, I was going to make the
Get ready to turn left.
Paris mod, the Paris 1-to-1 scale thing. I was going to make that a rigid series because yeah, some people want to drive rigids, and like I said about 7.5 tonners, we need lots of rigids as well because they can go places that these lorries can't, the same as the 7.5 tonners.
Get ready to turn right.
Right, here we go.
Turn right.
I seem to be sitting a little bit further back in my seat, don't I? Right, so not too far away, 42 miles.
To turn left.
Let's get it done. This is quite nice, isn't it?
Turn left.
Okay. Yeah, I did race someone away from some traffic lights as well. I was in a rental truck. So this is on the game, obviously, on Truckers MP. Yeah, I was in a rental truck, and I'm in manual still on that other game. But yeah, someone pulled up next to me, and yeah, I raced them away, and that was actually quite funny. You fool! No, we're the fool. Okay, I need to sort the brakes out on this as well because they're far, far too powerful. And my goodness, I'm leaning forward like a champion. Okay, so traffic's gone wrong here, and they're just letting me out. Cheers, mate. Right, a little bit on the rumble strip there. I won't try and get away with it. Terrible, terrible driving. No, you do have to use the whole road. I got shouted at before for using the curb, and it wasn't by a pedestrian. It was a couple leaning out of their window in a flat or whatever, and there was absolutely no way that a lorry would be able to make that turn without going up on the curb. So as always, all the lights on, and yeah, really, really slow. Bumped up on the curb, went about a foot onto it, and then yeah, I could hear shouting, and I looked up and saw this couple, and they had a window each, and they were shouting at me saying that yeah, they were filming it, and yeah, they were going to put it on YouTube and I'd lose my job. And yeah, I said, did you get the number plate? And they said, yeah, we got the number plate, and they were being really aggressive, and I said, perfect. And I said, I'll look forward to it. Yeah, like, lorries do have to sometimes do this, and I know it's against the highway code, but if a lorry has to be in that area, we can't just be airlifted out. We have to then get out of the area as well. So yeah, sometimes the infrastructure, especially in the UK, and especially in built up areas like London, it forces you to have to do it. Oh, that shadow's really pixelated, isn't it? What's happened? That's really, really ugly. But yeah, they were just leaning out, videoing me, and it's quite off-putting, especially when you know that you've kind of responded to it. So I probably am on YouTube already. That was probably my premiere. What's that shadow like? See, that looks flawless. Right, how much money have we got? So we got 41. But I really do want to pay off that loan before we think about getting another truck and driver.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, look, recruitment agency. Sorry, mate, coming over. Thank you.
Turn left.
Okay, here we go.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Right, got your beans for you.
Turn left.
Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right. Into first. Up the curb. I didn't even see that curb there. Yeah, that wasn't trying to prove a point. But yeah, if you do have to go up on the curb at any point, just be ultra careful, because if you hit a pedestrian, you're absolutely screwed. Even if you just nudge them. And if possible, oh, yeah, if possible, just have someone help. Right, unload. Yeah, so that was a very short journey, but it was worth it. Right, so let's have a look at the current offers. Okay, so we've got gummy pears to Hamburg, vinegar. Let's go there. That's probably quite a beautiful journey. So let's do this one. And no particular order on the countries that I visit. I'm not going to be Have we been loaded up? Yes, we have. Yeah, I'm not going to be picking anything. Oh, like with preference. I'm going to really quickly sort the camera out. I'll be back in just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. It was just leaning back a little bit too much. Or sat back a little bit too much. Right. Let's put the handbrake on just as I'm trying to move out.
Turn left.
Okay. Here we go. Perfect.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, and I was asking about my gear shifter as well. So yeah, like I said before, I've got a regular like Chinese H shifter 6+R, and then up top I've got a range splitter gear knob, which yeah is USB. So that was about 50 quid. I think they were both about 50 quid. Both like Chinese, but yeah, I really like the H shifter. It's kind of heavy and bulky. It's aluminium, all aluminium. The only thing I don't like about it is when you go from 5th to 6th, it's quite easy to accidentally put it in reverse. So yeah, I do need to block that off, because I'm not actually using reverse on ETS 2. So yeah, I'll block that off with a bit of metal, so that it's yeah, just 6. Running out of fuel, bugger. Johnny needs to pay more attention, doesn't he? That's right. Worst comes to worst, we'll just get refueled at the side of the road. This is quite nice, isn't it? Tugboats. I've been on a tugboat before, but it wasn't moving anywhere. The joys of being a security guard. Get to roam around. They knew that I was on it. They invited me on. But yeah, I love boats. I'd love to own one. Right. Here we go. Nice. Right, into Germany. So this is the first time we've been to Germany, I think. and yeah, instantly speeding into it like a legend. Yeah, so I think this job pays alright as well. Yeah, look at that, 9 grand. So it's not going to be long before we can pay off that loan. That'll be good. And then we can start earning proper money because we'll have a few more members of staff and yeah, life will be sweet. Right, we do need to look out for a fuel station. Yeah, I really did miss the traffic on Truckers MP. It really does make the game. Even though sometimes it's so infuriating, the traffic, it does make the game. Vectra, I have one of them, almost exactly the same as that. I have white headlights on it. White HIDs, it looks so smart. Back then.
Keep right.
Right. No worries, Sky. Are we really heavy or something? Nope. Yeah, so I was asked whether I recommend this setup that I've got. So I've got the G29. Oh, so see people are rubbernecking there. Oh, actually, the lane's shut. Don't go, mate. Don't go. Yeah, I was asked whether I recommend this setup. So G29, Chinese 6+R H shifter, and then the range splitter at the top. I really like it. I do wish I'd spent more money on my steering wheel. So yeah, the G29 is really good, but obviously the more you spend on the steering wheel, the better it's going to be. And also I haven't got like a racing rig either, so I'm sitting at a regular office desk in a regular office chair. So yeah, if I stamp on any of the pedals, I do move around. So yeah, I definitely don't recommend that. Especially if you're playing a game like BeamMG, my goodness. Right, here we go. Get some fuelage. Right. And while it's doing this, I'm going to have a quick cup of coffee, so I'll see you in just a moment. Nice. So, 911 quid. That we'll never see again, but let's turn it into loads of money, shall we? Away we go. What have we actually got on board? Vinegar. Okay. Nice. They can make some salt and vinegar crisps with that. My favourite. What isn't my favourite though is the size of the bags of crisps in the UK. Under 30 grams. Flipping ridiculous.
Keep left.
5 Series estate. Right, we're driving like a lunatic, aren't we? Yeah, so I've said about this ages and ages ago. So, yeah, some people, when they get a little bit confident behind the wheel in a lorry, they do this might is right thing, and they just barge their way through and, yeah, expect others to, like, move out of the way and all that kind of stuff. And I used to work with someone in the second company who was really nice, really friendly, really kind of, yeah, like passive, and yeah, I really liked him. Really helpful, and if you had a problem, like, he was the sort of person that you could just go to. And yeah, I had to go out with him once because the round that we had was, well, the round that he had was ridiculous. So yeah, I doubled up with him to give him a hand with unloading and everything. And yeah, such a nice bloke, but as a lorry driver, complete arsehole. And yeah, he was one of them people that had obviously done it for a little while, and yeah, then just thought that he owned the road. And so many times, like, there was near misses, and he was getting really stressed and frustrated. And I said to him, like, at one point, I said to him, right, at the next drop, I'll do the rest of the driving. And he laughed and he said, why? And I said, because you're getting really stressed, mate. Like, you're taking it to heart. And the reason why people are getting flustered around you on the road is because you're actually driving like a dick, but you don't realise. So yeah, don't be one of them people. Always remember that, yeah, there's so many people that are petrified driving along next to a lorry. And it isn't funny, because yeah, one day you'll come up against someone who, yeah, isn't scared by bigger vehicles, and they'll just think, right, well, I can earn some money out of this, and yeah, they'll just let you hit them. And then you might lose your job, lose your reputation. And reputations in the lorry world, at least what I've experienced, reputations really do spread. So if you've got a good reputation, that spreads, and companies are emailing you and yeah, trying to get you to go to them. But with a bad reputation, it's very difficult to get a job. I don't know what secret networks there are, but there seems to be something going on. Oh no, we need to get over there. No, we don't. The road's shut. Perfect. Oh, detour.
Rerouting.
Yeah, and I'd hate to just be stuck working for one company for the rest of my life. If I could go back in time, I would have stayed at the first company and yeah, just begged more for a pay rise, because the amount of time that I was spending out of the house, I just needed more money so that I could take more days off, because I couldn't really afford that many days off. So yeah, I was just constantly working, and it wasn't making me rich, you know. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to potentially live in a van, so I could save a lot of money. Yeah, they're really buggering me up, aren't they, this car? I don't even know what car that's meant to be. Obviously it's a Ford, but yeah, I don't know. Is it the new Cougar? No idea. Not really up to date on cars anymore. Little Nemo van down there. Excellent. My mate bought one of them. He just needed a small van for work, and the back of it
Right.
is pretty much a third of it is sub. Yep. And he's a little bit older than me, so yeah, don't grow up, people. Don't grow up. yeah, so this the episode where I bought this truck went live yesterday, I think it was, and yeah, it's got good feedback, so I'm glad that yeah, some of you like it, and hopefully the colour is appreciated as well. I can't do the flyby at the moment.
Keep left.
I know it's boring just having it all black, but it does go with the trailer. Right, let's do a oh no, God, what's happening to my driving? In the wrong gear. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I like it. And there probably are quite a few of these lorries still on the road now. Maybe not so many in the UK. Oh, look, rubbernecking. Slowing down for no reason. So where lorries are on the road, like a lot, they don't usually rubberneck, to be honest. They usually just keep going. And that's another scary thing. So if a car's slammed on, because lorries see it all the time, they might just glance at it and keep on driving, but then there'll be a car doing 20 miles an hour and yeah, 44-ton lorry coming up. Right, so 27 minutes and 3 hours to go. Okay, so I don't think we're going to make it in this one. Little Renault traffic. Nice. Come on, mate. Yeah, another mod that I'd like is every so often...
Finding a new route.
Oh, well, we meant to go up there. That doesn't matter. Being undertaken. Not today, mate. Yeah, another thing that I'd like is randomly, every, like, I don't know, 200 cars that goes past, one of them have music blaring out. Okay, let's go.
Keep right.
Oh
And then
no.
exit right.
Sorry, mate.
Exit right.
Okay, and then again, yes.
Turn right.
Right, here we go. And is that a services coming up? Nope, so I can't look that way. I didn't need to anyway. That's the trouble when you go from like trying to just level up as quick as possible, not recording, to yeah, kind of role play. It's difficult to adjust. So I am sorry that my driving's been horrendous. I've just been bombing around, doing as many drops as possible, as fast as possible. Yeah, but that's something that's going to come in the future. I'm going to try to talk them into doing a charity event as well, but I don't know whether they'll be interested in that, because that would be good. But yeah, I can't just go in and start demanding. Bit dirty, isn't it? Oh, cheers, mate. Really need somewhere to park up soon. Let's zoom out on the map a little bit. Right, there's a petrol station coming up, so we'll pop in there if possible.
Right. And then exit right.
My
right.
goodness. Wasn't expecting it to be that soon. We're going too quick. Way too quick. Right, can we get in there?
Keep left.
I presume it's going to be up here, so let's stay in this lane. Right, please be lucky.
Recomputing. Keep right. And then turn right.
Right, what's all this?
Turn right.
I've really messed this up. Yeah, we'll get in there somehow.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Okay.
Turn left.
Yep, we know. Oh my goodness, Jolly. Yeah, there goes the sign. Yeah, I think I do actually need a break in real life. Right, where can I park in here then? There's a petrol station there, but let's try and pop it in this car park.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Yeah, it's probably a terrible, terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Right, don't fall through the map, please. Please don't fall through the map. Okay, and we're going to go over there somewhere. Okay, don't ruin their grass.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Right. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll abandon it here for now, and then in the next episode I would have driven over there, slept, and then come back and connected the trailer up. Right, so thanks for watching, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view, and if you've liked this, please feel free, bugger it, please feel free to join me in the next one. So cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,